Well, hello there. Hey there, welcome to another episode of Greggy's Digest. I'm Greggy Soriano, and today I'm going to show you guys how to decorate a flamingo-themed cake in buttercream. And you're going to do it with just a tiny, itty-bitty little #1 tip with pink buttercream. And I'm also going to show you how to do a decorative wreath around our two little flamingos that are in love. You're going to learn all these tips and tricks right here today on Greggy's Digest. Let's get started. Right here is a 6-inch round cake covered in vanilla buttercream, and I crumb coated it and then I final coated it, and right here is a #1 tip, and I'm going all the way around in a string and some small S curves, not too crazy, but you don't want it to be a perfect circle either. And right now I am piping on some leaves going in one direction like that, and then I'm going the other direction like this. So you go pressure, pull, pressure, pull, pressure, pull, and they don't have to be exactly adjacent to each other. It's better if it's staggered a little bit from time to time. Pressure, pull, pressure, pull, pressure, pull. And then you want to go the other direction, just like this. So basically you're alternating, doing different directions. And it's okay if the line broke when you made the round ring around, because you're just going to cover it up anyway. Make sure you have a little bit of an S curve as you make these leaves as well. You want some movement. Now that we're done making a wreath of leaves, we are going to get a #102 or #104 tip in a lemon yellow and creating a flower. And this flower has 4 petals to begin with on the bottom. And as you go, you want the thinner part of the tip to face up and away from you. And you want to create a U shape, an upside down U or an upside down horseshoe. And right here is another one, and they don't have to be perfectly spaced apart. You do want some breather space in between them. Install a smaller rose tip, about a #101 or #102, and create the same shape flower that you did with the large one. And just make sure you end up with an odd number. And like I said before, make it organic and not too crazy measured out and spaced apart. It comes out more beautiful that way. Grab a #1 tip in chocolate brown. You could also use a 00, which is a crazy itty bitty teeny weeny little tiny pinhole in your tip, which is even more beautiful. The more finer it looks, the more gorgeous it is. So yeah, I wish I had a 00. I couldn't find it, so I'm using a #1. After piping on your stamens in the brown, you want to grab a #1 tip in your yellow again, and you want to create an itty bitty, almost like a little flower on top of your stamens. And I did 5 little teardrop-like beads on the large ones and 3 of them on the small ones. Then grab a #1 tip in your chocolate brown or 00 and make a little dot right in the middle of each one. the number 1 tip in a hot flamingo pink buttercream, create some pressure on one end and create a teardrop shape going to the right side and create the legs. Very fine legs just like this. And you want him, actually, is that him or her? That's him. I'm making him a little bit bigger. And you want him to have very delicate legs and a nice long neck, just like flamingos do. Now we're creating her, and we're doing it in a mirrored effect, so they're facing each other. Comment down below and tell me what you think we should name these two little lovebirds. Pun intended. Right here I'm creating some texture for the feathers. You want them long and beautiful and with some movement and flow. You can't have a video without saying movement and flow. Here are her feathers. And you're just creating pressure and pulling. Pressure, pull, pressure, pull, pressure, pull. With the number 1 tip in white, create the beaks right in front of their heads, just like this. Basically, it's a long teardrop shape as well. And if you notice, it's quite redundant when it comes to the shapes. As long as you perfect these shapes, like the teardrop, here's another teardrop again with the chocolate brown, and defining the actual beak and dotting the eyes as well. Definitely practice piping your teardrop shape, just like this. Even this heart has a teardrop shape on both sides to create the heart, and even these beads is a teardrop shape as well. Pipe your heart out, guys. It's so relaxing and so satisfying. And there we have it, our flamingo cake. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to create two little cute flamingos that are totally in love. You can totally tell they are, and goals, flamingos. Flamingos? Please visit my website at GreggySoriano.com and sign up for a Caker's Crate, which is a monthly box subscription company that'll send you some of my favorite baking items and random stuff to your doorstep every month. And by doing that, you're supporting my channel and helping me keep my channel alive so I can make videos for you guys every Thursday. And that's all. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye! Click right on my face to subscribe, click on the video to view my last episode on the right, and get your subscription to Caker's Crate at GreggySoriano.com.